Places of worship across the province have been allowed to reopen with some restrictions, but attending a service is going to be quite a different experience. In our weekly Q&A session, Toronto's Associate Medical Officer of Health tells us about one activity in some religious services that is surprisingly of very high risk for the spread of COVID-19.
Singing is actually a very high-risk activity, and I'm actually equally surprised that we can say if you sing, you can actually spread this virus more easily than doing a lot of other different activities. And so we've actually released guidelines for places of worship. And in it, we're very clear that there should be no singing, no chanting, no loud speaking. If there is to be singing, it should be one soloist on stage, 4 meters back, like well distance with the screen in front of them. Singing is very high risk, and so we are not recommending singing in these places of worship.
So that's going to be a very different church service, a very different experience of worship for a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's why we are still telling, while you can open places of worship, we are still saying that, if you can have virtual or online services, that's still a really, really good option.
Dr. Dubey answered many more questions about stage 2, the proper use of masks, as well as how the virus is spreading. And you can find that full interview on our websites, citynews.ca and 680news.com. Point your phone camera to the code on the screen you see right now, and a link will pop up to take you directly to the article. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.